Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my gold analysis. It's been about a month and a half since I've done a analysis on gold. Thank you for joining me. December 4th. I hope everyone had a phenomenal Thanksgiving holiday. I hope everyone was able to spend some time with the family. And during this hectic COVID world, let's analyze these markets and find out what's happening. I think a lot of the good things are happening. As always, we're going to do an analysis on gold, silver, the US dollar today, and we're also going to do the Dow Jones. I'm also going to add in Ripple. There's something that I want to highlight. The Ripple and the dollar analysis, I'm going to do them following this video. This is just going to be gold. We're going to do a quick analysis on gold, maybe a minute and a half on each video. I'll post them up and you guys can enjoy. So we're looking at the gold market here. That's the monthly chart. Wow. The gold market is looking phenomenal. Very healthy market. We had a high of 1922, which we surpassed back in July of 2020. Since then, we've hit a peak at around 2069. And now you have the move up and then the move down. Test resistance, now turn support, right? So that's the monthly chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. Is going to look very much the same. We can see that this looks kind of like a flag on the longer term, right? That's what it looks like. Beautiful flag. I suspect that we're going to find some support roughly here, and you can see that we've already touched this level here. So I do expect to find some buyers here. If not here, definitely within this area here, although I don't think it'll go down this far. I'll tell you why when you watch the dollar market. The next move that we expect from gold, as always, the way we measure these flags is something like this. So the next move is predicted to be around 23 and a half, right? So we have here topping out at around 23.60. So anywhere between 23 and 23 and a half should be the next move up, the next leg higher. So this chart here, I know some of you guys might say, well, this is support here at 1920, and since then we've broken above, and that didn't serve as support. Again, once you have these long-term levels of resistance now turn support, or vice versa, support now turn resistance, you can test the levels right at the line, or you can just fall below it. So long as we have healthy levels of support below it or healthy levels of resistance above it, usually the markets hold. This market looks very much like the gold market against the Australian against the British pound, right? So if we look at the monthly chart on the British pound, you can see that this was resistance here, right? So again, slightly above resistance. Resistance was holding at around 1200 even, 1200 British pounds. It went up to around 1280, came back again below this market, and then it just shot up, right? It didn't even touch this level of resistance, of support, right? This actually used to be an obvious level of resistance. It broke above it, came down, didn't really touch the level, and then it just shot up. I think that's what we're going to see here. This is what I'm expecting. Make sure you look at the dollar chart that I'm going to show here in a couple of minutes. But again, this is what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the move up. This is the level to buy. And now the market, I expect that the market is going to start going up and it's going to start reversing. And again, we're just going to create highs. These monthly charts I really like because they kind of show the trend of gold, and gold just really one of the prettier charts. When you look at any charts, the gold market really moves very nicely, right? I mean, just very, very nicely. And that's what it's doing now. And that's what I expect the gold market to continue to do from here, right? So you can see the market moved up, set up established a level of resistance, finally broke above it. We come back up, come down, and it looks like that's what the market is doing, right? It looks like from here, the market is looking to do something like this, come back down, and continue to go higher. So again, one of the prettier charts that you're going to find when you look at any markets. That's the gold market. I do expect much higher prices. Tune into my dollar video analysis, which is coming right next, right behind this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me and enjoy your weekend.